If I can rap, boy, I'm telling you, I would kill that shit if I can rap. We live? We live again. All right. We back. Episode 2 of the podcast, University of Demakco. Little insight on Demakco. I'm glad y'all tuning in, man. You know, I don't know my 1 or 2 subscribers. How y'all doing? 2 of y'all. Thank y'all for subscribing. This is the second week, so you know, I know to get drunk earlier. You know what I mean? So I know that. That's what's up, man. But University of Demakco, the podcast, we'll be discussing a lot of shit, going through courses. And I got the distinctive panel this week. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to take a look at my panel. And to the right-hand side, I want to introduce my lady, very, very funny comedian, man, from Alabama, tearing shit up here in Atlanta. I want you guys to clap right now for my girl, Dhestinie. Let her hear it. Let her hear it. Dhestinie, tell me a little about yourself, Dhestinie.
Well, I come from Alabama with the band jump. No, I'm joking.
Okay, you ain't. You not.
Yeah, but I've been living in Atlanta for 10 years, so I appreciate y'all for just embracing me out here.
Yeah, you a girl.
Be a part of this, you know.
That's what's up. We glad to have you, baby, for real in Atlanta. Atlanta's glad to have you. And on my left-hand side, we got from the television show P-Valley. He did a couple episodes of P-Valley. Very controversial show. I ain't never seen it before. I be asking questions. Still ain't seen it to, you know, get some insight on it because I'm scared, you know what I mean, to look. Y'all put your hands together for my man, Mr. Ciroc Obama. Ciroc. Obama, Ciroc. How your day going today, my man?
Yeah, it's going good, man. It's going good. Being out today, chilling.
All right. I like Ciroc Obama because he's a man of many words. You know what I mean? Let you know everything on his mind in a few words. You know what I'm saying? So how is your day going, baby? How's your day going?
My day is great. I get to sit here with you and your twin brother.
Ain't that a bitch? We can edit things out, just to let you know. You know what I mean?
Shit, I thought this was live.
It is live, but we can edit it out. I can cut the lag. We got 2 subscribers, so ain't really nobody watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we can really squeeze that out.
Yeah, I really should have put me in the middle so we could have looked like an Oreo cookie.
We could.
Like the vanilla.
Ain't that a bitch? I knew you was gonna, you know, start on me and everything. Thank you, Dhestinie.
Saying.
I like that. I need that. You know what I'm saying? Come from you and everything, because you sexy. Pretty teeth and everything, titties, butt. Wish she could stand up and everything. I got to say it. This is what it is.
Hold on now. Hold on. Don't say it. Don't say it. What you about to say?
No. I wasn't going to say nothing. Okay. For real. You looking very, very sexy. You know what I'm saying? Do you agree, Ciroc Obama, that, you know what I'm saying? Could she be on P-Valley? Because you said it's strippers on P-Valley. Could she be on P-Valley?
Yeah, she can be there.
She can be there. My nigga. Hell yeah. That's what's up. All right. You know, Ciroc buy pussy, just to let you know that. Ciroc Obama.
I don't sell it.
Okay, all right. Well, we just put it out there for the 2 subscribers that my man does. Well, I ain't gonna even gonna say that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right. Okay, well, before I always get off script, University of Demakco, man. You know, each week we like to discuss topics and, you know, not the topics, but courses. You know what I'm saying? If you, like, enroll yourself into college or go to college, what are the courses that they say they want you to take? Last week, we discussed foreign language, got a little, you know, Brittany Griner, you know what I'm saying, talking about that shit for real. Let me a little recap. Have you ever been to a foreign country?
Yes.
Where?
I've been to England, Costa Rica, Panama, Mexico, and Jamaica.
Okay. Traveling ass coochie. That is what's up, man. For real. See, I was on the panel with Ed. Ed ain't been nowhere.
Okay.
Ed ain't been nowhere. Lower United States. That's it. He ain't even been up there. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to have a well-traveled person, you know what I'm saying, on the goddamn panel. That's what's up. You speak a foreign language?
Yeah.
Okay, which one?
Espanol.
You speak Spanish. Okay, you look like what I'm supposed to be speaking.
Right.
God damn it. For real. I ain't gonna lie, man. I went to New York and you know, they had you had to show your ID and shit to get in every goddamn building. You know what I mean? So for some type of audition. So I get up there, and the chick who was at the front desk, she was like, I was like, what? She's like, I was like, what? She's like, I was asking you where are you from, but you don't speak Spanish. Like, nah, bitch, I'm from Ohio. I don't, goddamn it. Nah, just look. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what's up. I love multicultural. Ciroc, do you speak a foreign language, do you? No. Okay, don't do it again. All right, because you did it last week.
He speak Ebonics.
Yeah, he did. He did some shit off The Exorcist last week. Oh, storming. Oh, shit. Hope the lights don't go out. Get a discount. I'm just joking. But, all right. This week's topic, is philosophy 101.
Okay.
And if anybody know about philosophy is like the teaching. This is like the study of the teachings of like Socrates, and I ain't got to say anybody else because they
all
white.
he know.
Yeah, that's all I know, really. And I've been studying about this topic for a week, and the only one I can remember is Socrates.
Know.
Yeah. Plato. I'm sorry. I don't know.
You don't know. It's okay.
I'm reaching like a motherfucker. But, it's the teachings in them and their philosophy and shit like that. But, that's, we black. You know what I mean? So we got
black.
You black.
Right.
You
I don't know
that a
what
bit.
child
I'm black.
is over there.
My father is African and my mother is African American. So my father is Libyan. So I'm blacker than anybody up here. I
need to check you out immigration papers.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, yes. Anybody? Okay. So just to let you know, hey. But, it's the teachings of, Socrates and them. It's their like teachings and stuff. But we black people, you know what I'm saying? So, we got a different type of, what I want to say. We got different type of ways of getting our teachings and philosophy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because it's like our grandmother, our grandfather, maybe a school teacher, fucking like a football coach or some shit like that. Them the people that you remember that taught you the things that hey, do this, and then you'll be, you know what I'm saying, things you live by and stuff like that. So, but we black, like I said, and I've learned a lot of my shit from like my old uncles who actually, was did drugs and shit. For real. Like the dope heads had the best little philosophy, small little piece of it. Like
What'd you learn?
I learned that even if you got 9 hoes, all right, if they all like stink, then you really ain't got none, for real.
What?
Nah, because I went over my uncle's house one day, and this nigga had like 9 bitches in his house. He was on the couch. They was every goddamn where. And he thought he was pimping, like, yeah, nephew, goddamn it. He's like, get you one of them. I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Because they was all stinking. They nasty as hell. But really, I was thinking in my head, like, damn, he really think he pimping because he got 9 bitches here, really. It's 9 bitches here. He like, get you one. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm here to get the lawnmower, nigga. I'm good. I ain't, so, But he taught me a lot of shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as, really, I ain't gonna lie, my uncles did teach me a lot of shit about paying attention to women.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like shit, and it's sad because, you finding out you can pay attention to a bitch if she about to stop not liking you. You know what I mean? Like, this is what you about to pay attention to, nephew, for real. You about to get put out when she do this. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So
at least he gave you the game.
He did. You know what I mean? I knew in advance, so I would leave, you know what I'm saying, like 2 days before I knew the bitch was gonna put me out. So really, I left. You know what I mean? You can't go on Facebook and say, put me out, because I left. Ciroc Obama.
Yeah.
Are you familiar with the teachings of any of these, of Aristotle and Socrates and shit like that?
Well, I don't know this shit you talking about, man. They're about to put me out of my damn shit.
I'm sure you
like that, man.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you got like they can't put you out of your shit. You got like government shit who like they like nah, you can't.
No, Pivot, don't even go like that.
I'm just playing, man.
No.
But hey, nigga, we on a podcast. Don't be acting like that shit for real. He was on the episode of P Valley, so limping on it and everything. We don't give a fuck. So nah, for real. Like, do you what do you have like anybody like in your family or anything like that that maybe is giving you more insight, more teachings and stuff like that? Taught you some things?
I learned my philosophies from the streets. That's why I kept me out of prison.
All right, you didn't learn from nobody. Nobody in your family?
Yeah, my granddaddy taught me a lot. Told me to keep my mouth shut. He'll keep me out of prison as well.
Okay, that's it. Hey, you can't beat that. Grandfather teaching you shit. Is that it? Nobody else?
Like I say, I've been around,
you
man.
Been around,
I listen
nigga.
to folk when they talking. I know knowledge when I hear knowledge. I know ignorance when I hear ignorance. So you got to know how to decipher which one to listen to. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, brother. That was a little deep from Ciroc. That was the deepest shit from Ciroc Obama that I ever heard right there. Y'all give it up for that one more time. P Valley. Nigga on set P Valley. Dropping deep shit for real. Now I gotta ask you, Destiny. Have you learned anything from, like, do you have any, like, peers or elders or anything that taught you anything? Some teaching, some learned life lessons?
Well, you know, I'm glad you asked me that, because philosophy was actually my favorite subject in college. You know, only because I sucked at it so bad.
Damn.
That I used to send my papers to my mama for her to revise them, because she was a school teacher.
Okay.
But I sent it like, hey, Mom, how you think this is? I know the shit sucked, but I knew she wasn't going to let me send that paper in looking like that. And for some reason, she had the most knowledge about philosophy, so I always got A's in philosophy, so that was my favorite.
That's what's up. Where you go to school at?
I went to Clark. Hey,
did you graduate?
Yeah, I did
All
graduate.
right, give it up for going and graduating.
Hey, right.
All right, the claps ain't here, but goddamn it, we need to clap.
Right.
Because you know this is hey man, it's Atlanta. I love Atlanta, and everybody went to a HBCU. Like, you go to HBCU? Yeah, I went. Everybody went. You know what I'm saying? Like, I went to Orlando, but I didn't go to Disney World. You know what I'm saying? That's what motherfuckers they graduated from goddamn black college. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So, and philosophy was your favorite subject? That's what's up.
Because my mama was good at it. But
Okay.
you know what? I would say she is the person that was my philosopher. Like, she used to tell me this person wasn't for me and that person wasn't for me. I didn't understand then, but like once I experienced that person, I'm like, dang. Like, it's been sometimes I had to call her like, you was right.
Hell yeah, your mama know.
You was right. She even told me about like I think the philosophy that I learned from her is, if you can't do nothing in life, do your hair.
Do your mother, man.
She said, do your hair. Like, your hair
Man.
is the only thing you really can do. Like, you have control to do your hair. So do your hair and make sure your hair is done.
Man,
Don't go out the house.
I love that. I love that already because, look, hey, I keep mine not
do.
done. Fuck that. My
You
shit.
do.
This is rainwater, baby. I just got out the shower.
Oh,
But that's what's up. Nobody really, I've never heard no philosophy like that for women because,
Yeah.
they don't, a lot of women don't, take heed of that.
Yeah, she said, do your hair. Like, you can't help how your face look. I mean,
Damn, Mom.
but you can't help how your hair looks. So do your hair.
Okay. I just like do your hair. You can't help how your face look. Was kind of, that was mean. It kept it like queenly with girl, do your hair.
Right.
Like that was queenly. But it sounded like queen bitchly because you can't help how your face look.
Right.
That motherfucker
Aquarius.
terrible. But at least
Right.
run a comb through that shit, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's great.
That's the least
That's
you can
mom,
do.
man. For
That's
real.
my philosophy.
You know what I mean? I had my dad's philosophy was, it was get out, shit like that. Like, hey, you got to leave. What else? Where you going? No, I'm just playing, for real. That's a lot of shit I remember about my dad. People don't, But I guess my father did really teach me, like, to get up and get your shit.
Right. Okay.
And that means more than just one thing.
Trying to think.
You know what I mean? Like, get up and get your shit.
That's it.
Yeah, I just hear that all the time. Meet you, get up and get your shit.
And then
for
do
real.
it with your shit.
I mean, once you get up and got your shit, you better do something.
Like what, though?
Hey, I did something. I don't know. Did I do something really? I don't know. But I'm just saying, that was his, and I don't even know if that was that wise, Dad. Now that I'm thinking about it. Where you at? Well, he's passed away. But I'm saying, that was a, not a saying that he used to say, but that was something that he said. Just get up and get your shit. It was kind of mean, but it was when you look back on it. You
My
know what I
dad
mean?
had some good philosophy, but you see, he didn't tell me. He showed me how to be Casper, how to disappear.
Damn. Okay. Was your father in prison for any days, or was he a reverend? Or what? Nothing.
Just-
Just
He was just a magician. He knew he knew how to disappear.
Oh, he was gone. Okay, that's what's up. Dad that wasn't there. Okay, his philosophy is simple. You know what I'm saying? Don't listen to that nigga. Ciroc Obama, did you grow up with a daddy?
No, sir. My pops was in prison until I was like 15.
Okay, all right. Now that inadvertently that teaches you a lesson.
Okay.
Definitely. I mean, your dad is in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, maybe you like, damn, you know, your lesson to me already is don't be there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, damn. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, it's what it is. But did you have a relationship with him after prison or what?
Yeah, when he got out of prison, he was locked up in Boston. So when I moved up to Boston with him on Interville Avenue, so I was staying with him in Boston for a little while, and that's why I learned the game from up in Boston.
Damn. Bunch of hunkies in Boston. Excuse me, can I say that? Okay, yeah, damn. There's a bunch of white people in Boston. I can say that. They know it. Is you crazy? They are deep there, and they say nigger. They don't give a fuck. Hey, nigga.
What?
Come here. That's my nigga right here.
Oh, I can't go to Boston.
That's my nigga right here. Hey, we niggas.
I can't go to Boston.
This is a good nigga right here. Like, damn, Boston.
Couldn't go.
No, I ain't never heard that in Dorchester, Roxbury. No.
I smack somebody with a Boston lager bottle.
Hey. Hey.
Real quick.
They'll let you know in Boston how they feel about you. Yeah, I leave. But that's what's up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, hey, I'm not saying that's what's up that, you know, your dad was in prison and everything. Hey, you know, or he was in Boston or whatever. You was raised in Boston and you got the game in Boston. I never heard no nigga say that ever in life. For real.
We need to check this
I'm a Grady baby.
I got all my game in Boston. Like, damn.
He said he a Grady baby.
You a Grady baby?
Yeah, I'm born down here. I lived in Boston for like a year.
Oh, okay, that ain't shit. You ain't lived there. A year ain't shit. For real. A year living somewhere, that ain't shit. I remember when I was in Ohio, those niggas would come down to Georgia for like a month and then go back to Ohio with a country accent and shit. Like, yeah, shawty. Like, nigga, you was in Rome, Georgia for 33 days. And now you converted already. But, all right, that was up. But I'm getting off script again. I always do. Because I always get off, you know, the subject of philosophy. You know what I'm saying? The teachings of a bunch of motherfuckers who half of them a lot of them was gay. You know what I'm saying? For real. All them motherfucking philosophers back in the day, they was gay as shit. But it's what it is. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Bathhouses and shit. That's what it is. That was them.
Dang.
That was saying everybody who, you know, all the shits that we quoting right now was motherfuckers who was, you know, like Bo P say, piddling around.
Oh my God.
That's Bo P. But you know, but like I said, we black, so we live off shit like what Tupac say, and only God can judge me. I know niggas who got that tattooed on their fucking forehead and shit. Like, God damn, this nigga live by that, for real.
Shut up.
That's what we do. We live off what rap dudes say and shit like that. Coke is it. God damn it. I'm just playing, but we'll live off that.
That's funny.
That'd be our philosophy. Now, we had some great African American, I won't say philosophers, but orators and, you know, people who, like Maya Angelou. I know she said some spectacular shit. I just can't remember it. You the philosophy, goddamn man. You should supposed to just be popping them out. Like, peep, peep.
I ain't no philosophy
peep,
major.
Here go another one. Peep, peep. Big Ed here. Can he just sneak in? Okay, come on. Make some noise, Big Ed Collinjaw, New Orleans, Louisiana. You know what I mean? Came here late. It's all good. Good to see him. I'm glad Dhestinie was here, though. You know what I'm saying? You know, got a girl to fill in for you. What's up, Ed? How you doing? I'm cool. All right. Hey, you know, last week we had foreign language last week. And then me and Ed was going back and forth on the word petite. As far as, is petite a French word?
Petite. Yep.
So you say, yeah, it's a French word.
Petite.
So it is to you.
Why y'all didn't just look it up, though?
Well, we did look it up. He looked it up, and I looked it up, too, in the English dictionary. If it's in the English dictionary, to me, it's an English word. Petite means small. So to me, that's not knowing French if you know the word petite.
Right, but then we went into the word uno.
But uno is knowing Spanish if you know uno.
Right.
'Cause uno is Spanish for
Uno is
one.
Spanish.
Right.
Okay,
Huh?
I guess petite is Spanish
I
guess
it's
petite
French.
is French for small.
Right. But we use it in America. That's what I'm saying. It's not an American
There
word.
you go. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. I don't think that's speaking a foreign language.
Yeah. I mean, if a person from another country could speak English, they consider that a foreign language. So if you could
It's
speak,
French.
It says French.
yeah.
It says a French word.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
If
what Google say.
small is
Google be
the
lying
English.
too, y'all.
Look,
Just let y'all
small
know.
is the English version.
Google lies, and Google lies to fit other people's narrative. All right, you don't even know about Google.
So I'm cool with Google, is what you're
Conspiracy on
saying.
Google is that I'm just playing. But hey, okay, but you gotta say another word in
Right.
French to be knowing French besides goddamn petite. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Les bon temps roulé.
I think you rehearsed that all week, and you
No.
got it.
No, that's a phrase you hear in New Orleans, and it
What
means
does it mean?
let the good times
Let the
roll.
good times roll,
Right,
yeah.
but les bon temps roulé.
Les bon temps,
Yeah, I don't
One more
know
time.
Spanish.
Les bon temps roulé.
les bon temps les.
Les bon temps
Les bon temps.
roulé.
Roulé. Les
Yeah.
bon temps roulé.
Yeah.
See, I know French now. Les bon temps de way.
That
Bonjour,
nigga
mon
sound
ami.
he
I'm
sound
killing.
Hispanic.
Man, I can go to France now. Bonjour, mon ami. I can say that.
Okay.
Ooh, I kill her. All right, that's about it. But yeah, that was last week. So I guess you did clear it up. I guess petite is
A French word.
French word, and then he backed it up with
Petite.
etouffee. So there you go. But
Which is also French.
which is also French too.
Right.
But this week's topic is philosophy 101.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then we was asking the panel and everything about, philosophy, the study of Socrates and motherfucking
Right.
Hercules. I'm going to say that
There
too.
we go.
Hercules. All right. But as African Americans, we have, different people who've inspired us and their, teachings and stuff like that, and their wisdom and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And it could be more than just a philosopher. It can be like your uncle, your aunt, grandma, your cousin. You know what I mean?
So you asking me who?
Do you have somebody who's inspired you as far as maybe their philosophies or their teachings?
I would say the most impactful persons that I consider a philosopher would be Malcolm X. That
Malcolm
inspired
X.
me, yeah.
Okay.
Because if you know his story, he transferred from being militant and kill, militant and black to like kill whitey type mentality to actually deciding whether or not he wanted to work with him. That was later on in his life.
It was way more transformation than that, right? He was a pimp.
Right, he was
what I'm
he
saying?
belonged
Like,
to the
he was
streets. He belonged to the streets. Right, he was
You know what
out
I'm
there.
saying? So before he went to Allah, he was in the streets, and then you know what I'm saying, he was from hardcore, kill Whitey to let's work with Whitey.
Right. Well, like I say, with his philosophy,
I don't even know about that. Let's work with Whitey. I never heard of that.
well, I that wasn't his quote per se. I'm just saying that was
Okay.
that was the
Let's work with
change
Whitey.
in his.
Malcolm X said, let's work with Whitey.
That was the change in his mentality that people want to. That's what started making him even more of a threat because he was trying to. I mean, he wasn't trying to, but he was working his way towards it not being about skin color as opposed to.
Wasn't that because like he went to like Mecca or some shit like that?
Right,
Seen a bunch
right.
of
Once he
Muslims,
made
there
it
was
to
a bunch
Mecca
of
and
people
real,
who was
yeah,
different
and that's where
everything.
that's where his beef with the nation kind of started. You know what I'm saying? Because he came back with a different mindset, with a different perspective that was different than the one in America that had him still believing in it being about black and white.
Okay.
Yeah,
Malcolm X.
yeah,
What's up?
yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
there's a few more, but he the one
he
that
the main one.
right, yeah, that stick
And that's
out
a good
too.
one, brother. Yeah, we ain't say one time as far as one of those prestigious figures. We talking about uncles and aunts and shit.
Well, they give you different philosophies.
Mine was, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? My dope fiend uncle.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
Right.
a couple other motherfuckers.
Yeah, your uncle, most dope fiend uncles will hit you with that philosophy of.
Small bit too.
And it don't end up like me, nigga.
My God.
Yep.
Don't
Right.
end up like me.
You feel
My
me?
goodness.
So, yeah.
Yeah, well, like I said, us as black people, to me, we need those people to not look up to, but to look up to, like even their sayings and stuff like that. 'Cause, like philosophy just be like even the sayings and even going by the teachings and stuff like that. So, what person would we go by to go by their teachings? Like as
In
of like
today's
right now,
time?
in today's time.
Oh, okay. This guy he's not heard of, and maybe it's a good thing. But there's a guy in Albany, Georgia, named King Randall, and if you can follow him on Facebook, whatever. But the guy started his own school for us because he was tired of the curriculum that they was putting on us. So he started his own school. He had to fight for it. They didn't want to give it to him, but he opened it and everything, man. So King Randall will probably be somebody that you will look up. And he's young, too. I think he's still like in his 30s. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
King Randall?
King Randall.
He say he started his own school in Albany, Georgia.
Right, because it was so bad, yeah. But he doesn't get enough credit. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
King Randall started his own school in Albany, Georgia, too. But and hard as fuck. But what you would think it'd be hard as fuck in Georgia, but it's not, because Georgia actually per capita has the most black-owned businesses in the country.
I could believe it, yeah.
Georgia, right? And do you know what city has the most black-owned businesses per capita?
I want to say Atlanta, but gentrification got me.
Columbus, Georgia.
Columbus, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Bunch of black-owned businesses in Columbus, Georgia. That means there's a bunch of black people who got a lot of money in Columbus. So get you a Columbus, Georgia bitch, nigga, for real. She gonna take care of you. She got her own shit. She divorced that nigga.
And that's the
And
philosophy
bought her nail salon.
of the University of Demakco.
There it is.
You feel me? 101,
Hell yeah.
nigga.
Live off your dick for a little while. That's what I say. Live off your dick for a little while.
What?
Because that makes you a man.
No.
That's my philosophy on that. I don't give a fuck, especially if you're young.
Wait.
Nah, listen. If you 18, 19 years old, you shouldn't be living at home no more. As a man, shouldn't be living at home.
Okay.
You either need to be working your ass off to have your own crib because you got so much energy. You're 19 years old.
Right.
You can work 6 jobs, 60 hours a day. You can do that shit to have your own shit at the end. That's the bragging point.
Right.
Having your own crib at 19, 20.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying?
You
But
should be
gotta work
working
for that.
You should be working to get out
You
the
know what I
house.
mean? Or go on and fuck one of them girls that live in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Move in with her. Her rent like $13. You become a head of household immediately.
Or you could do marry one of the business owners in Columbus.
You need to do as a 19-year-old dude. You should be living at the crib.
Right. Okay.
19, 20-year-old dude living at home.
Right.
Hell nah, nigga. You need to go home. Go. If you can't afford to live off your own and too lazy to do that, go live off your dick. Go do that.
You gotta have good dick though. You can't have cause that's
You gotta try. You gotta throw it out there to see.
Right.
How you know if your bait good if you ain't even threw it out there for the fishes and shit? I know it's a piece of corn on the end of the goddamn hook, but maybe it's some fish out there that like corn. You never goddamn know.
Right.
All you need is
that
1-2
nigga
bites.
said fishes shows you why you shouldn't listen to him.
All you need is 1-2 bites.
That's all I'm gonna say.
That's my philosophy.
Wait, what you say?
That nigga said fishes.
Well, get on my ass about petite.
Fishes.
That's
French.
because you use petite as your only word as you knowing how to speak French.
Yeah.
No, you asked me if I knew a word or phrase, and I gave you a word.
Phrase.
Right,
I got
right.
you. But
Yeah.
I still don't think that quantifies. as a
Fishes
word.
ain't in the
Does it?
dictionary.
Fishes. Them little fishes.
No, fish is plural already.
Like
Okay,
deer.
okay. Fish is plural. Okay. Look what we're getting on this. Look
We gonna learn something and
when
everything
Ed
up
came,
here.
we
Yeah.
learned fishes is
Philosophy.
plural. Okay, I guess. You know what I mean?
It's like deer.
The deer. Yeah, you're
Now,
okay.
Destiny brought
You
up
say
the
deers.
fishes. I missed that
I just
part.
brought up
but-
that you
said
shouldn't listen
fishes?
to this nigga.
Yeah.
You
I
shouldn't
said
take his
fishes?
advice.
Fishes.
I said that.
All right,
did.
you
We're gonna edit
did.
it out, so you guys don't even know. America ain't even gonna know. We only got 2 subscribers, so once I posted this shit a few times, this shit gonna be all edited out.
Right.
Denzel Washington gonna be sitting right here, not Ciroc Obama. I don't fuck with y'all, but yeah, is that the rain?
That
It's hitting
is
Yeah,
hard.
that is the rain.
Oh, that's what's up. Hey, we
We
have
will-
a show tonight, ladies' night. So
Right.
Oh, nice.
with the rain, but we don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? We
That's
gonna
the
bang
audience
anyway.
clapping. They so
That is the audience clap. I like that back then.
right. They so they
That
so
was better than our shit
overwhelmed.
was like shh.
Yeah.
It was staticky on the first
Right.
episode. Come on, Dwayne, getting paid a lot of money
Right.
for that static. Yeah, I leave. Well, I tell you.
So okay,
Yeah.
who were y'all picks like for the
Well,
person?
my pick. Well, I don't really have a pick. I was just saying maybe the person who taught me. I would say my dad, but his shit was like more inadvertent. You know what I
Right.
mean? He wasn't telling me direct shit. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like you just, you just better know this shit.
Right.
Why not? Why don't you know this shit? You know what I'm saying? And somehow it made you know it, for real. When a motherfucker asks you, why don't you know this? And give you that look, like, why don't you know this shit?
It inspire you to do some.
It inspires you to find out about
to
it.
do some research.
For
Yeah.
real. God damn it, for real, because that's disappointment. Oh, my philosophy 101
Yeah, it's the-
class is disappointment 101. That's what it was. So, but
That's a good one.
that was me, right? Shit. You know what I mean? So, hell yeah. Ciroc Obama, P-Valley. Hey, last week I did say something about P-Valley about men having sex. Maybe I did say a man taking an ass. I ain't mean to say it like that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
All right.
That was kind of vulgar, for real, to the homosexual community. And we're going to air another episode. So, you know what I mean? I just want to apologize to that. You know what I mean? Saying that was, hey, it was my first thing. That ain't my first thing on my mind and shit like that, to say it like that, for real. So, that ain't what I meant to say it like that. It just does.
Right. It's no hate. Don't
no
get.
hate,
It's
for
no
real.
hate.
Nah, hell
You
nah.
gotta realize who you talking to. This is the guy that said fishes. So
Fishes. Ain't
it's
that a
gonna
bit?
come out sometimes where it ain't
He
gonna.
was on a short bus.
Right. Huh?
He was on a short bus.
The short bus.
Oh,
Ain't it? That she snuck that in too. We got a podcast. I'm gonna go back and hear it any damn way. She's like, he was on the short bus. That was, you know what I mean? It was loud enough for the microphone to catch it.
Dang.
Destiny. It's all good though.
But no, what you were saying though, it was just that was the apology. Just got feedback on that or something.
As far as what?
Like somebody commented on it about it.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Cause you
Just
said you was apologizing for saying like dick in the ass, yeah.
Yes, definitely. You're right.
So somebody,
yes.
yeah, what happened?
Yeah, damn. I guess we're on the podcast. We got to say it. Somebody who is a fan of mine
Right,
was like, "Hey, damn."
right. You was a
I was
little
like,
harsh.
"What?" I
Right,
didn't even know y'all motherfuckers was
Why
paying attention to me.
right.
Shit.
Yeah, you see, they love you enough to let you know that. And like I said, I know you. I know it wasn't
got
coming from a hateful
57
spot.
Yeah.
views.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Like, damn.
Yeah, they don't want you to end your career before it
You
starts.
right, you right.
You
you
know
right.
what I'm saying?
But it wasn't really in malice. It was
Right,
just
it
like
no
the shock
malice.
of it. Like,
Yeah,
damn.
y'all. Once y'all
You know
know
what I'm saying?
Miko, man, you
You know
know
what I mean? No,
what it
don't say
is.
once you know Demakco like that, nigga.
No,
I ain't like
I'm
that.
not.
I ain't like that tone.
See, that's my fishes. I'm sorry. Let me apologize for.
But like I said something a little lewd last week, and I do apologize for it. It was very lewd, and that's not the way we do shit here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is the second episode. We may do shit like that here. May have to apologize every week. It's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
He's
Every
so
week we
sorry,
gonna-
gay TL.
Yeah, every week we're gonna be
You
apologizing. Well, me. I am.
Wait, hold up. Go ahead, Ciroc.
I know. I ain't hear him. Okay, we can't have dead air, man.
No, he
Bad
just
for a
said it.
podcast. You told me to tell.
He gave the apology, man. Ciroc, you ready for the apology?
Yeah, we
Go ahead,
so
give it to
sorry, gay TL. He apologized.
All right, so I ain't got to apologize for him, just for me. Just for me. He got to do his own shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up, for real. Community going to come after him. You know what I mean? But, you know.
So wait, who did Ciroc, who did you pick for the person that inspired you?
I don't know if you picked anybody. Did you? Yeah, you did pick. You said somebody. You said
my grandfather.
Your
He was
grandfather.
Okay.
very instrumental in teaching me a lot that I knew to be a man.
All right.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. I'm just trying to catch up.
You are. You catching up.
Yeah. And who did
Late
you
as
pick,
hell.
Destiny?
But it was
I
raining.
picked my
as hell
mama.
outside.
Okay.
She taught me that if you can't do nothing in life, do your hair.
That's you know what I'm saying? That's the philosophy you get from the close ones. You know what I'm saying? I went way to Malcolm X, but you know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
why I
them
said
close
we
ones give
always
you them
close.
one-liners
You
that'll
went
get you right.
You went straight to.
Right. I was all the way up there.
Well, that's what's
Yeah.
up because we didn't have that.
1942.
I was thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go
True
way
that.
out there. You know
True
what I'm saying?
that.
Because hey, you know what I mean? Hey.
Y'all look so smart with y'all glasses on, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I
I
feel like I need to
appreciate
put my
it.
glasses
Go
on.
ahead, put them on. So Rock ain't got his on,
So
even
I
though
can
he
look
wearing them
smart.
too.
I'm waiting on some new one. I have some new one next week.
Do him next week. All right. Ciroc out there driving too. Ciroc got a limp and blind, and he drive a PT Cruiser. We in trouble. Somebody get here. I'm telling you. He rolled up on me. I'm like, my goodness. But okay, there you go.
Do I look smart?
I don't know about. You look cute.
Yeah, you got the cuteness and
Do I look
everything.
smart? I'm trying to.
Nah, because smart you gotta have a different frame.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Cute.
No, cute. You could keep them
Nah,
on if you want. Yeah.
Nah, I just wanted to
Keep
look
him
smart.
on. You want to look
Nah,
smart.
I just wanted to look smart.
you
That's
did.
it.
Nah, you was very.
You
And
look
I.
cute though. That
Thank
was
you.
very cute.
Right.
I like that for real.
You look cute too with your
Hey,
pink shirt on.
Hey, I like that for real. We celebrating, you know, it's ladies' night. So you know, I always go to, you know,
His ladies
jazz it up a little bit on ladies' night here,
Ain't no
Uptown Comedy Corner.
feelings, right.
Tuesday nights are heating up every Tuesday night, and Saturday night late night comedy show, and Sundays controlled trauma,
Hey.
improv, and sketch comedy series. Check us out here at Uptown Comedy Corner. Running down at the bottom should be to click the link for advance free tickets or something like that. I don't know if it is. I don't even know if we can afford those graphics, for real. I just made that up. It should be running across the bottom. And across my head should be Wiley's Car Sales. I'm just joking. We're going to get a sponsor here
Right.
in a second.
AutoZone.
AutoZone. Boy, that'd be rolling.
Title
if we had
back
Auto-
with Auto.
We'd be killing. All we really do, really all we need is really two like AutoZone niggas up here. Like, hey man, wear your uniform and shit. They'd be like, all right.
All right, let's do it.
They would, for real. University of Demakco, man, the podcast. Like I said, we you know, we talk about, you know, a bunch of shit, but we like to stay on topic because it's University of Demakco, and the first week was foreign language, and the second week, which is this week, is philosophy 101. You know, talking about the teachings and the studies of, you know, a bunch of motherfucking philosophers, but we black, so I like to go who taught us.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whose teachings, whose philosophies, whose principles, you know what I'm saying, have you adopted? You know what I mean? So, you know, I like to adopt a lot of my grandmother's principles. You know, now philosophies can change. You know, that's what my grandmother said. Your philosophy can change, but your principles can't.
Okay. Do you have any specific philosophy that you live by?
Let me tell you something. I think anything that you was living by when 2020 hit, I think you should have, you know, scramble it up.
Yeah.
Because if it didn't show you anything, it showed you in the blink of an eye. Somebody can die in front of you. You can't see them no more. Your traditional way of burying people was obsolete. You know what I mean? People getting put out because it was two different sides of the spectrum. There was people who was starving and people who was getting a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So that either brought the real hustle out of you or really brought, you know, meanness out of you as far as, you know, the people around you and shit like that, because people wasn't stepping up. Everybody was at. It really showed you that how in humanity how motherfuckers can be, because for a second there, motherfuckers was like, hey, it's me.
Yeah, I mean, I think when the shit hit the fan, all that stuff that you was looking at, like that you thought was important, it ain't. Like you'll hear people say what they wouldn't eat, right? But then when the shit hit the fan, you out here talking about snails and calling it escargot.
Yeah.
That's
Man,
another French word I brought out
it
there.
is. You're killing now. Now I'm telling you, was studying. You couldn't wait to come back. You've been here earlier to hit early in the beginning. God damn it.
But yeah, I mean,
I believe that, man.
That like what you said, you hit the nail on the head, man. Once, like it's no necessity, like it was generations ago and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, imagine nigga riding from one side of the country to the other in a horse and buggy. You know what I'm saying? And no cell phone and all that other shit. That's a different mentality altogether.
Oh.
But they learned it was a unity there. Like I'm gonna need you if we gonna make it to the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? And be straight. Now, like we don't feel as though we need each other. So when the technology crashes and the shit hit the fan, then you're gonna see the animalistic side out. You seeing it now with the because you always had riffraff, and I don't want to say it like that, but you always had the lower levels of society financially, and they did what they needed to survive. You know what I'm saying? So now you're seeing these youngsters out here because they pull trades and all that stuff out of the schools.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you're not giving them no other alternative. They hitting the streets and they hitting them hard. Pac told you, like, you think I'm bad. Wait till the niggas that's coming after me if y'all keep this up. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would say that, you know, the young generation are more entrepreneurial.
True that. True. Yeah, the ones that's doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like everybody, you ain't gonna, I guess it's even hard for me to say realistically you can't start a business when you're 18, 19 out of high school because that sounds stupid me saying it. You can start a business.
Especially now.
When you're 18, 19, coming out of high school. But these kids, they feel like, you know, it's supposed to be happening now.
I mean, but that comes with youth though, because we were like that at one time.
Yeah.
We didn't have a lot of the technology and influences they got now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You get desensitized to all kind of stuff on the internet, murder, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Damn right.
So you know, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
What I noticed about the younger generation is that they really don't have no work ethic, though. Like,
Hell no.
That's what I said. You don't need that horse and buggy from the East Coast to the West Coast.
I would say this: the reason why the 22, 24, 18 demographic, the reason why they don't have a hardcore work ethic is because, especially, I would say, in our community, African American, is because maybe the parents
work too hard to make shit easy
and did not want their kid.
Yeah.
Sparrow,
You know what I'm saying?
what they say, sparrow ride?
You know, you don't.
Sparrow
you
child.
like, you like, okay, I came from the hood. Me and your mom came from the hood. We was hood. We fucked that shit, but we graduated. We went to college. We struggled with this shit. And look at our nice ass shit in Lawrenceville. Mm-hmm. And now you're raising an 18, 19, 17-year-old son who done had you live in Lawrenceville and you black. You done had every kind of nice Jordan, every kind of nice fucking thing, every goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And then you get to 18 and 19 years old, and if your direction, because you don't have like trades and shit like that in school no more, if your direction is just go to college or, you know, try to figure it out, because you really do got the luxury. You didn't have the luxury to figure it out when you were what? Poor. When you got a little money, your mom, dad got a little money, you got the luxury to figure your college out, what you want to do, your job. You don't got no obligation to work to pay a bill in a house. So really, that really ain't even accelerated. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So I definitely blame, you know what I mean? I blame the freaking older generation, the parents.
Yeah, I mean, it's a
For the kid to
separation,
work out.
and it is just not a parent thing either, man. It's a young against old thing, a young versus old type division they got us under, because we the ones outside of the house not looking to inspire them on no shit either though. You know what I'm saying? Like we not looking to inspire the youth when we sit back and we look and see he has the image of somebody that may be out here killing niggas and shit like that. Not all them cats be bad. You just sit down and talk to them. The thing is, we had that. Crack fucked us up.
Crack been
It fucked
50,000
us
years
up.
ago.
But you still living underneath
I got you. We
the
are.
influence.
We are definitely.
Yeah.
We are.
It's
Got
a wave.
you.
It's a wave. When you
It's
make a
whole
splash, it's
wave,
waves.
but we could. You know what I mean? Come on. You know, I got you. Definitely. We all know. We definitely know that it was dropping community for black people to consume, destroyed our communities
Right.
way bigger, thousands times more than anything that's going on with meth and all that
Right.
stuff.
But
that doesn't separate. That doesn't differentiate the. I'm not differentiate, but that doesn't what's the difference between them and the people who, like I said, in Lawrenceville, who's the mom and the dad, but the son is like 18, 19 years old, and he the one who don't have a direction.
right, but at the same time, he could have a direction and still not want to take that route.
And your mom and dad ain't got to be on crack for the. Ask
No.
these parents.
No, what I'm
Ask
saying,
these kids out there, parents that's out there stealing the shit. These motherfucking parents to be school teachers.
Yeah.
the point I was bringing
You know
up,
what I'm saying? Like,
I
damn.
didn't get a chance to finish. The point I was bringing up was it severed the cord between the older generation and the younger generation. Because, like I said, we had that where you would step out, just faintly we did, where you could step out the house and you may be doing something wrong, and the person that know your family sees you, he'll pop you in the back of your
That
head.
was 1985.
Okay, well, what I'm saying though,
Okay,
that
has not happened since 1985.
even if you say that, you
that
sever
it was acceptable too.
what?
You
Not
after
now.
in
Can't pop nobody
'87,
in
if
church
the
now.
neighbor do something to somebody's son, neighbor getting his ass whooped.
Right.
I don't give a fuck how long I've been knowing it.
It depends. Look, this is what I'm saying. I ain't say
a
kidnap
great
him
theory.
or none of that. What I'm saying
That
is,
shit ended in the '60s and the '70s.
but
Philosophy.
it speaks to the philosophy of it speaks to the philosophy of it takes a village. And the village is, like I said, the elders look at the youngsters with disdain, and the youngsters look at the elders with disdain, because you've been programmed to look at this new generation. Like I say, the cats is a uniform to a psychology too. You know what I'm saying? We came up, we was in a generation with Tupac and all them cats like that, and you were sagging your pants a little bit and stuff like that.
Yeah.
They took it a step further. You know what I'm saying? But we were doing that. What I'm saying, the older generation, the grandparents that was above us, look at them and say, these are lost causes. Not everybody, but you see it. I see older cats look at younger cats, and you don't even know that dude. You know what I'm saying?
But
you
why
never
does
talk
the
to him.
grandparent look at him? How come it can't be the person in the middle? Like, there's a grandparent that you saying, maybe you said grandparents. Where's the
Because
person
the
that's
ones in the-
30 that's looking at the 18, 17-year-old as age?
Because now that generation, we got, like, that generation is in competition with the younger generation. They're trying
right.
to twerk. That's what I'm
You're
saying.
right. You're right.
So they not getting
You're right.
the information that was given to us.
You're right.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
A 46-year-old nigga is trying to fuck.
He don't want to
the
be 46.
same bitches that
Right.
30-year-old nigga.
Right. What Jay-Z say? 30, 40 is the new
He's
30.
still trying, so he trying to compete. You absolutely right. So he's
So-
trying to teach that nigga nothing.
So
Nigga,
that's
you
what
ain't
I'm
trying to
saying.
Teach you nothing.
Right. You my competition.
You my competition.
Why would I help you?
And I'm 46.
You feel me? So yeah.
I got you. University of Demakco, man. The podcast. You know what I'm saying? Week 2, episode 2. I got my man Ciroc Obama from the legendary, I'm going to say legendary, from the controversial show, P-Valley. Give it up for him one more time. Got my girl Dhestinie here, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Funny-ass comedian. Funny-ass, you know what I'm saying, comedian. And my goddamn dude,
Whoop,
Big
whoop.
Ed, Big Easy, from the goddamn N.O., Ed Collins. You know what I'm saying? This has been, very, I like this episode.
Yeah, this one was nice. We getting a little more flow.
We getting a little
And,
more.
Yeah, we
learning
getting there.
what it
Y'all
is,
stick
too.
with us. You're right.
It is the second one. Like I
All
said,
right.
I did start out drinking a little earlier.
You even apologize. You
I
know what I'm
did,
saying?
too.
So yeah,
He sound like
2
Will
of my
Smith.
4 subscribers said something.
but that's okay. You paying attention. That's what we're
make
right.
sure that I
That's
keep that
good.
numbers up and stuff like that, man. University of Demakco, man. You know what I'm saying? We do this each and every, tune in each every Tuesday. You know what I mean? Got my girl Dhestinie.
Hey,
Dhestinie, where you gonna be at?
when?
coming up? What's coming
here,
up?
I'll be here August 23rd. It's a Tuesday night with Mr. Inappropriate Nights. It's going down, so y'all come out and support and keep supporting Demakco and everything he got going on. And all the comedians up here. Keep supporting us, man. We need y'all just like y'all need us. So let's just keep making the world better together.
Hell yeah. Big Ed, where you going to be at? Where you coming up?
August 28th. I can't think of the name of the spot, but it's right there on the edge of Atlanta going towards Douglasville. I'll be doing the show with this lady, Miss Dawn. She has an event center, and she wants to do a once a month comedy show.
All right.
So, yeah, she got me.
Yeah. All right. Ciroc Obama, where you going to be at coming up?
I'll be at Hello Fresh Warehouse in the morning time, 7 o'clock.
Warehouse in the morning time. Ciroc Obama, goddammit, that's what it is. Like I said, University of Demakco, man, we having fun each and every Tuesday night. Well, Tuesday nights are heating up here at Uptown Comedy Corner, and late night Saturday night show, and Sunday Controlled Trauma. Demakco, man. University of Demakco. Tune in. Thank y'all. My man, shouts out to my technician, Dwayne. Goddamn, you know what it is. What's up, Pippin? How you doing? I like that hat. All right. Like I said, we here, man. If you see it, share it. University of Demakco, the podcast.
Hey.